Hi Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your first couple weeks of March 2018 reading. I think we'll go from around the 6th, which is today, to about the 17th or 18th of March. I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to quick ask for a word of prayer, please, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo for the first couple weeks of March. And it's a word of prayer that we'll close with when it gets to the end of the reading. But for now, I'm going to start with the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, and I'm going to do a circle spread. The circle spread is going to provide me with clarity in different areas of your life path, and that will help for us to see what Spirit is trying to express to you when it comes to areas of concern and or spiritual guidance. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding their life path in the first few weeks of March 2018. Thank you. All right. So I'm feeling a lot of energies of love, of passion, of exciting, the desire for excitement, a lot of positivity, and wanting to maybe surprise someone in the community or in society, and actually going out and maybe connecting with them. And this person is just kind of content in their space and, you know, looking for excitement as well. So the card representing your current life path is the Ace of Wands. This is an exciting new path. This could be a new financial path. This could be a new creative path. This could be a passionate connection with another human being in your practical, mental aspects position. Remember with the web energies that the web is, you know, the family and friends and people connected to you, and that each move that you make on that web reverberates down and affects those around you. In your relationship sector, we have got discontentment. So this creativity is looking awfully exciting when you're discontent in your relationship sector. In your creative aspects position, you're coming out of inner conflict and starting to climb into a position of solace, letting pain and anguish of the past fall away. In your actions position, you guys have the Lord energies, manifesting a new path, walking that path, enjoying the beautiful surroundings of your path. And now animals are coming into your path, and you may be contemplating the next person you're going to bring into your path, or the next financial opportunity or creative idea in your path. In your emotional aspects position with the High Priest energies, the High Priest is looking at your life story and it's congratulating you for how far you've come. Why? Because before you were up in your head with frustration, pain, anger, you name it, and now you are finding solace via some sort of creative idea, project, skill, talent, hobby. Subconsciously, we have a bounty here. We have success. So I think you guys know that if you apply energy in your life to manifest a creative project or hobby, that you can go from not only be feeling discontent, but to manifesting a small business for yourself at home in the evenings and weekends on the internet. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, you're just taking steps to find solace and harmony in your path. In your inner strengths position, we have the Tower card energies. So something is coming to an end, so you can step into a new beginning, Virgos, and Spirit is offering you the inner strengths to be able to just watch something fall away and be okay with that. Now in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Sacred Circle deck, we've got the first week of March, week and a half, having to do with some sort of suffering, but then some sort of gift, blessing, positivity, idea, something comes in and helps for you to release this suffering. It could just be that you guys decide, I'm going to start a new path, whether it's finances, creativity. I'm going to step into this path and I'm going to see how this works out for me. And as you guys are taking these new steps, you're starting to recognize in this new path that the flowers are blooming, the grass is growing, the leaves are opening. And once things start to flow like that in a smooth way, you'll know that you're moving in the right direction. You don't need to charge forward with your sword. In fact, lay down your sword and put some thought into the realization that maybe some of you felt like you were fluctuating financially or emotionally because you felt stuck in some way, shape, or form. But now you guys have the ability to step away from the path you've been on and to manifest a new beginning that's going to release you from old suffering. Good. So in the first couple weeks of March, we have a wish coming true when it comes to love. We have stability coming in because you guys are facing your fears. You're stepping over these rocks that represent fear, and you're stepping into a new direction by which you may be unaware of where this path is leading you. The moon represents hope. So Spirit is saying without hope, your path would be dark. Know that you can apply your personal skills, talents, your soul purpose towards manifesting a beautiful and solid foundation in your life. For some of you, a wish is coming true and you're stepping in a new path to connect with these lady energies, or you are becoming these lady energies. She's a very creative energy. She's very caring, loving, giving. She goes and she collects things of nature and she manifests them and she shares them with others and she sells them and she creates a wonderful financially secure life for herself. She gives them away as gifts. She raises money to help others and so on. So by the middle of March, you can walk away from all old forms of rivalry in your life and leave something in the past. You can set new goals with the Queen of Wands energies and start to illuminate a new beginning. Some of you may have been frustrated with someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general, and it has caused for you to feel restricted in some way. So, what are you going to do about that? It's the end of a path when it comes to fire. All right, when it comes to finances, when it comes to connection with someone, and it's time to really take some time to reflect on what it is you want to offer someone. Listen to your intuition. Some of you may find success when it comes to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or through your intuition, through your prayers, and spiritual guidance, you can manifest a new successful beginning for yourself. Good for you guys. So, again, with the Gilded Tarot, I'm going to clarify these messages in the circle spread with the Sacred Circle Tarot by using the Gilded Tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding the first few weeks of March 2018. All right, so we have Temperance. This new creative project idea direction that you guys are wanting to head in is a gift from the universe. It's going to bring you great excitement, passion, fulfillment, and it's helping for you to heal. With the Temperance Angel, it is helping for you to set new goals and to move into new directions so that you can find harmony in your life. In your mental aspects position, know that the steps that you take may affect those around you. But we have the crying over spilt milk card. So remember to give thanks for all of the blessings that you have, but to also recognize that this party's over. Spirit wants to offer you a new path with 2 cups, not just one, overflowing with abundance, prosperity, and love. And it's right here behind you. You just aren't recognizing that. You can go from feeling sad and depressed to finding harmony through a creative project or through some sort of healing. Now, in your relationship sector, we have discontentment and we have fantasy. Maybe fantasy just hasn't made it all enough for you. So now it's time to apply your imagination and do something creative. Maybe create something and send it out to someone as a gift. Share it with society. Let them see your blessings, your soul purpose. Because this, in your creative aspects position, is going to bring you great solace in your life. It's going to help for you to heal and to connect with others. I do feel strongly that this could be a soulmate connection that you guys are headed towards. And it may take place by maybe the middle to end of March. In your actions position, this is you walking that brand new path. Contemplating who it is you're going to let into that path. Listening to your intuition, observing your path. Maybe contemplating a connection to someone who has water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. And it's about creatively thinking, how do I heal? How do I move forward? How do I find solace? Is what I'm doing going to affect others? Well, yes, but you are going to also find solace in your heart because you connect with someone who makes you feel more than just this fantasy and this discontent over here. In your emotional aspects position, the High Priest is congratulating you because you've learned a lot about yourself in this path recently. Now you can leave an old path behind that no longer fulfills you and move into a new direction of solace and soul connections with others. In your subconscious, you are finding a bounty in your life, fulfillment in your life, contentment and joy, because you're getting excited with the Fool card energies to take a risk and move into a new direction of creativity so that you can replace discontentment in your life. In your practical day-to-day matters position, it's about finding harmony and deciding what needs to come to an end. Maybe acknowledging that something is coming to an end. And I feel like it is important that one energy comes to an end, one path, one experience, one friend, one connection, in order for a new one to begin. Now, in your inner strengths, you have the inner strengths to watch something come to an end that was inevitable. And you guys have the strength to kind of take your time with this ending, slowly move towards a creative new beginning, and opening your heart through your actions to step in a new path with what could be a water sign who's very content and maybe even a little wild and mischievous because she's so bored. And I don't know why I'm saying she. All right, so in the in the first week and a half of March, we've got you kind of laying down the sword of having to fight and defend and going into thought about a new beginning. And then we've got the Five of Swords. Winning a battle, losing the war. Those kind of energies are what are causing for you to deal with with great suffering and feeling stuck and attached to that suffering in some way. So it's definitely time to think about a new path and a new beginning so you can let go of old frustrations, anger, pain, and etc. Remember, your skill is going to bring a wish come true in a new path by which you can create a solid foundation for yourself. Something that you can celebrate. Something that's going to bring stability into your life. So, how are you going to set those goals to go away from old rivalry energies and step into a new path, leaving the past behind, leaving behind all of those emotional memories and pain and anguish? The Nine of Swords is saying you're at the end of a path. You've now manifested an owl via your knowledge and experience. So take down those swords you've put up on the wall and let the moonlight shine in so that you can clearly see which direction is the new beginning for you. Because some of you are feeling very restricted when it comes to a passionate situation. Yeah. I feel like there needs to be communication here so you can decide if this connection is real or not, if this direction is real or not, if this path is the right one for you or not. In a 3-card summary to my left with the same gilded tarot, we have a magician energy here. So we have someone who's trying to manifest something. Whether or not they're being honest about it, I'm not sure. We have manipulating maybe a situation tied to the past, or trying to manifest or manipulate a situation that involves children. We have the Empress. So some of you may be dealing with a person who is very spiritual, and you guys have the Empress energies in the beginning of March to, as a major arcana, give birth to a new path, a new relationship, a child, a new business, a new direction, maybe moving. You just need to do the research as to what it is you want to create in your path ahead in the beginning of March, so you can make this decision that feels difficult with clarity. Some of you may be trying to figure out how to sneak away from a situation, or is that other person being honest? And Spirit's sending in the High Priestess to help guide that path ahead of you and to bring you light to where there may be secrets or hidden knowledge. We have a happily ever after, but we've got devil energies. We have some sort of an addiction that's affecting this happily ever after. So for some of you, not all of you, work on something creative that will help for you to heal from feeling addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance. Because that's what this ending is about. And they're saying as you move forward and heal, as you replace discontent and fantasy with contentment and happiness, soulmates, because soulmate connections, you will recognize a part of you is ending. And the part of you that's ending is the energy of feeling trapped. This 8 of Swords is a figment of our imagination. It is not the truth. But sometimes we make ourselves feel like we're stuck. Move forward in a new path and get excited about that new path, knowing that an old path has come to an end. All right? You learned a lot from an old path, but you don't need to fight that battle anymore. So in the first couple weeks, for sure the first week and a half of March, you should be thinking about researching a new path ahead. All right? Then you're receiving the major arcana, the Chariot. This is Spirit's way of helping you as you take new steps in new directions. Even if you're not sure where these directions are leading you, these steps are taking you for sure. This is Spirit's way of helping to lead you towards success. Here you guys are going deep within, thinking about how to manifest great financial abundance. Some of you may not be sure of what decision to make when it comes to a financial path, but we've got the King of Cups energies to take some time and to observe and to do your research and to pray to Spirit and to listen to your intuition, which is Spirit guiding you towards the Wheel of Fortune, which is able to turn in your favor at this time. Make sure that there's equal give and take in any partnerships, because someone's going to come in quickly, maybe in the first few weeks of March, and they are, okay, you guys need to speak your truth. Speak your truth in a very fair and just way, but decide who's going to be in your path and who is not, and then cut whatever negative experiences and situations out of your path that no longer belong there, because you guys have the Emperor energies where you're taking and getting clear about your path. Organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. You have the energies to decide, do I want to stay in a path I've been in that has been long and difficult, or do I want to start anew? And you're going to receive a message that's going to help for you to recognize great harmony, and it's going to fulfill you, and it's going to help for you to bring an end to something. It's going to bring you the truth of a situation about a path by which you are contemplating taking in the first couple weeks of March. And you've got the Judgment energy. So this is a major arcana as well, and Spirit's going to help you to make the right choices when it comes to leaving something behind that no longer fulfills you. We've got finances here and cobwebs. Working hard, recognizing how far you've come, knowing that it is a good time to start to manifest something new so that you can leave troubled waters behind and move into smoother waters. Some of you are closed off because you're being blocked or feeling blocked by maybe older fire signs, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general, and that's not allowing for you to open up with your finances or your emotions. So it's about getting to the truth of the situation and claiming victory over love, money, abundance, whatever it is. Connect out to others and ask the questions you seek. I feel as though some of you are going to be celebrating a great connection with someone. But I also feel like, wow, I saw this before. This is either you guys trying to manifest the right steps to find yourself in a leadership position, or dealing with someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and or someone who has earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There's a new exciting path that's going to come. It's going to come quickly, and you're going to have the strength to be able to decide, does this fulfill me? And then hope, wish, and pray on a star to spirit that justice turns in your favor. Some of you may be looking to connect with someone else who is well off, who is financially secure and independent. Some of you may want to offer your heart. So there's some sort of discussion and connection here. Some of you, it's a small message. It's a small offer of love. It does not look like it is going to grow. So through a discussion, it may be a little bit difficult for you guys because you're understanding that there's just heartache and something's not going to work. But that is the ending. Now you can look at how far you've come and what you've accomplished. Give yourself a pat on the back with the Seven of Pentacles and contemplate moving into a new beginning, whereby which you can celebrate a solid foundation, where you can celebrate a new move to a business, a home, or a relationship. Let's see the card on the bottom of the deck. Laying down a long and difficult path. I feel like when it comes to finances, you guys could hear about a new opportunity, or you could be making an offer to someone else. Just make sure when it comes to love, you're making an offer to someone for the right reasons, because you really feel it in your heart, okay? So for spiritual guidance, when it comes to this circle spread in front of us, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding Virgo's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the first couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks of March 2018, because these energies fluctuate. It depends on how much Virgo you have in your chart, where you're at in your path, and etc. So to start out with, we have a new, exciting, creative, passionate path by which is helping for you to heal and to contemplate a new direction. The High Priestess of Water is here to help you when it comes to your emotions, your heart, and may even be that there's a new passionate beginning that's going to help for you to heal in connection to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. In your emotional, mental aspects position, we've got worries of changes that we're making affecting others in your path. But we have this new path here that Spirit's trying to offer you that you cannot see. Once you recognize that, maybe you have by now, know that you have the wishing well energies, where Spirit can help for you to make a wish come true when it comes to having harmony in your life. In your relationship sector, there's discontentment and fantasy. And the High Priestess of Earth is coming in to help guide you when it comes to financial security and stability. She's helping for you to get excited about a new beginning when it comes to a bounty in finances. In your creative aspects position, it's about finding solace through a wonderful soulmate connection, whether it's business, friendship, person, however it applies. Make sure you're honest with them and with yourself about what it is you want in your path moving ahead. In your actions position, you're walking this beautiful new path, and there is a connection here with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you need to decide what it is you're going to bring to a conclusion so that something else can start. And Spirit's offering you a new beginning somewhere, which could be a fiery, passionate beginning, however that applies. So in your emotional aspects position, the high priest is congratulating you for this long and difficult path here and is telling you you may now move into a new direction. It's a blessed direction for you. It's a new beginning. So focus on an exciting new beginning. Be honest with yourself about this exciting new beginning. Focus on how you're going to manifest harmony as you bring an end to something else in your path in the beginning first half of March. Subconsciously, you guys want to take a risk because you know there's a great bounty ahead. But make sure you're not focusing just on finances, okay? We have the reminder energies with a tombstone that says don't forget. Don't forget maybe in the past whereby which you connected with someone because more of money and passion, fantasy, and not reality. Because this is really coming down in your day-to-day aspects position of does something or someone bring you harmony or not? Harmony is being represented by love for you guys. Love with, again, it's lined up with the high priestess of water. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. It could be that you need to be honest with yourself and others about love. All right, because in your inner strengths position, something's coming to an end, and slowly but surely you need to move towards your truth. And the high priestess of spirit is going to bring the truth. When it comes to this water sign, something you wanted to create, but something that you are healing from. For some of you, you're leaving a water sign and you're going towards another water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. All right, so in the first week and a half of March, we've got stepping into a new beginning, trying to win this war, but losing the battle because of your emotions. Feeling all over the place, not sure of where it is exactly that you belong. So put down your sword, try not to fight yourself in a paper bag, and just think about what it is you want. What brings you a solid, happy, and fulfilled foundation? Step beyond and into a new path, beyond your fears, beyond maybe a lot of partying, or knowing that as you walk into this new path, you will find great success and you will be celebrating something that is tied to your skills. Wow, we have stability. We have wishes coming true. As soon as you guys decide who and or what you are going to give your loyalty to. Because remember, we have restriction here. So it's a time of meditation in the first couple weeks of March. What is it you want to manifest in your life? In a 3-card summary to my left, with the same Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. We've got deceitful energies here. And we have you guys taking an oath to yourself about these deceitful energies. And as you do so, you are going to find great confidence within. And it will be time to set a new vision for yourself, a creative vision, one by which is going to bring you clarity. By the second week, we have you guys taking time to look into this magical mirror, taking time to get quiet and invisible to recognize who that child is within. What does that child want? What makes that child happy? How did things get so complicated from when you were a child? Well, Spirit's saying because at one point in your life you were very obedient to your boundaries, to your goals. And somehow you ended up with a blindfold on, swinging your sword in the dark, feeling off balance. So it's time to take the blindfold off and to get clarity within. What is it that is causing chaos in your life, and how are you going to free yourself from that? Well, Spirit's saying it's a time to let go. As you let go of it all, a message is going to come in. And it's going to bring you clarity about the truth of a connection. In the outcome position, Spirit's saying it's about playfulness, it's about happiness, it's about joy. This is what Spirit wants us to live day to day. And you guys are in denial about just enjoying being playful. So something's ending and something new is coming in, and the choices angel is showing up with a white wing and a black wing to say, are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to a passionate new path. They're sending in the High Priestess of Fire to help guide you when it comes to the steps you need to take to find success in your life. And Spirit's saying congratulations. This successful connection, however this means in your path, whatever's going on with each of you, is going to bring you great self-worth. As long as you don't repeat old cycles of the past. So take some time in the beginning of March to really heal and understand what needs to stop in order for you to manifest harmony. And then go and connect honestly with someone about your truth, what it is you've discovered within, because that's what's going to bring you happiness. Okay, so before your reading, I pulled a card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and the card I pulled for you guys is number 14. 1 + 4 is 5. So this is kind of a frustrating energy, but I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. The name of this card is Falling. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost, and you'll end up on the ground having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not savored by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared and the most delicious, juicy fruit that ever was. So fall. You'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. You're being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It is safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you are being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. Is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait until you guys come up with that clarity, and then you'll know. So the word of prayer for you guys has to do with father energies. My true father, see if I can get this to focus, is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. So it could be that you guys are a father, that you had father issues, that someone else may have father issues, but however it applies, these energies seem to be important. I'm going to read from the book to give credit to Doreen Virtue. This card comes to you because your question is rooted in your relationship with your father. Even though this connection may not be immediately understood, this card acknowledges the link. Most likely, old emotions concerning your father are affecting your present situation. If a memory surfaces as you read this, trust this pathway to lead you to healing. Recalling a painful memory isn't pleasant, but it's an important step towards releasing negative patterns. If you have old, heavy-hearted feelings about Dad, take a moment to say, God and Mother Mary, thank you for helping me to heal and release, and then name the emotions or situation with my father so that he and I can both be free. Wow. It's amazing how many people write me and say, oh my gosh, that card was so on target. I needed to hear that, and so on. So it's a good time in the first couple weeks of March to figure out where your loyalty lies. And if you're ready to be honest with others and to create a wonderful path ahead together, whether it's business, friendship, love, you guys hold the key to letting others know what fulfills you in a very honest, caring, loving way. Illuminate what you want, meditate to spirit about what it is you want to manifest, and then take the steps forward as you let something old fall away. Thank you again for stopping by. I hope to hear from you soon. My email is josiek42@gmail.com if you need guidance. If not, I'll be back around middle March. Take care and God bless.